How you doing? It's Khoa here. In this video, I just want to share with you how I go about planning my week and how I manage the day-to-day tasks purely on Notepad. So let's go take a look. So what I tend to do is I have a fresh new note, and on Sundays is I call it my Sharpen the Saw day. So the whole analogy, I got this from Stephen Covey, is that if you really want to chop down a tree, you don't want to be spending 6 hours of your time chopping down a tree. You want to be spending 4 hours of your time sharpening the axe, and then to spend the next 2 hours is chopping down the tree. And that's the thing with Sundays for me, is that you really need to sharpen the saw, as in you need to be doing lots of planning, reflecting, looking at your goals, and you know, seeing whether you're on track or off track. So I make sure to do this every single Sunday morning, and you know, it's my me time. So what I do is I open up so imagine if it's Sunday morning, so open up my notepad and I just type down Sharpen the Saw day. So Sharpen the Saw day, and if I want to, I start writing down you know, any highlights. So I might down highlights, and because I just don't have time, I don't have time to write. I used to write journals and stuff. I used to write all these essays and stuff, but I never posted it. It was just my own journals. But I just don't have time to write journals, you know, so I just put down highlights, and then I just put down the highlights of the week and just lessons that I learned. So, you know, highlights was that I did deep work sessions ×3. So every morning I've been doing these 3-hour deep work sessions. That's been really good. I've been mastering Google Ads, you know. So I'm just keeping a log of all the things that I'm doing. Oh yeah, gym workouts at home. So I've been building a gym at home. It's been going very well. I've started losing weight, so fantastic. So you get the idea. You're just putting down the highlights, and it's just as a reminder. Because sorry, I need to put down September. So I'm just putting down today's date. Imagine it's Sunday, so today's date is September 11, and you just put down the date and you put down your highlights. So why do I put down highlights? Because if you ever go back to these notes, you know, you just want to look back. Oh wow, yeah, that day I did deep works. That week I did deep work sessions. I mastered Google Ads. I did gym workouts at home. Looks like I'm making progress. You know, it motivates you. It keeps you motivated. It keeps you enthusiastic about life, right? So yeah, just put down your highlights. Just little dot points there. So then I just go ahead. I just sharpen the saw day. Actually, no, I won't write that down. Next week's goals. Okay, so then next week's goals. So straight away, I just start thinking of all the things that I really want to do. I just put down at the top of my head things I need to do. So Udemy, explore. Start creating a Udemy course. So I had this idea this morning that I'm going to create a Udemy course on sales. You know, I've got time now, so I'm going to start doing it, you know. So I'm going to start looking at that. I'm going to obviously do deep work sessions ×3. So these deep work sessions are so good, and I'm not kidding. I read this book by Cal Newport called Deep Work. Really changed my productivity, everything. It's just, I've been doing it for 2 weeks so far, making so much progress using deep work. So good. I'm going to buy my what is it? I'm going to buy a power rack. So obviously I'm building, one of my dreams is to build a home gym, and I've already bought the gym mats and the bench press. I've bought the boxing bag. I just need a power rack so I can do my squats and my incline bench presses. So, you know, you get the idea once again. So you want to write down all those goals. So obviously I come up with at least 20. I've got just a whole list, and it doesn't matter if you don't accomplish everything. That's okay. You just want to write down everything. And if you're doing this from the previous week, you might want to go back and copy it. If you didn't complete some of the goals from last week, just copy it and paste it into this list. So right now we're just creating a bucket, right? Okay, fantastic. So that's my Sunday, and that's it. So you've got your next week's goals. Very simple and clean, right? So what we want to do now is we want to reuse this notepad, because the worst thing is that you don't want to have all these different notepads like on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I like to keep just one notepad on just one day. One whole week. So at the end of the week, you just got this long notepad but it's just got a collection of all the stuff that you've been working on. It's really, really cool. So I've got my list there. Next week's goals, fantastic. So now what I want to do is I want to separate it. Okay, so next week's goals, and then I also want to do complete. completed. There'll be a section there. Okay, I'll get back to that a bit later on. So let's say Monday comes around. Fantastic. So Monday. So Monday morning, I tend to wake up super early, about 6:30. I'm trying to wake up at 5, but anyway, I try and start work at 6:30, and then I start writing down what I'm going to do. So deep work times 1, deep work times 2, deep work 3. So just to give you an idea, what I do is my deep work sessions is I'm studying Google Ads. I want to do that for 1 hour. I want granny flats. So I'm trying to buy a property with granny flats at the back. That's my project, and then deep work is gym workouts. So these is every day I do 1 hour of them. Okay, 1 hour, 1 hour. That's 3 hours. 3 hours, and I'm going to become a master at Google Ads. I'm going to become a master of buying investment properties, and I'm going to lose weight and get my six-pack abs. Okay, and then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I can do too. So I'm going to start work on my Udemy course. Oh yeah, on Monday I might try it and yeah, finally buy my power rack, and there's going to be a whole bunch of other stuff that I'll be working on as well. So maybe I'm going to pay my bills, you know, whatever it is. So just chuck it all in there, right? And then just start work. So straight away, the first thing is I do my deep work sessions, and then once I complete my 3-hour sessions, these are the top priority tasks that I must complete every single day. This is the big one that you've got to get done, okay? And then the rest just falls into place. So I can just figure out how to, you know, find like 20 minutes here or 30 minutes there just to do that one. I'm going to jump online and quickly buy my power rack. Might take 10-20 minutes and stuff. You know, no matter how much stuff you got on the list, you can't get it all done. No matter what happens, you can't get it. You're going to get distracted, okay? That's normal. Been doing this for years. So anyway, at the end of the day, what's going to happen is you're going to have a whole list, right? And it's going to look something like this. So like every time we do something, just write down done. Okay, so I write down done. I did that today. I didn't do that today, but I did buy my power rack today. So at the end of the day, I did these 4 things. Fantastic. Okay, so at the end, and plus the really cool thing is that at the end of the day, you keep a log. You've got a log of what you've done. Okay, so what I do is fantastic. The next day is Tuesday. Okay, so if you want to clean up, so at the end, before I get into Tuesday, at the end of the day, you want to sort of like cut that out, right, and paste it into completed. So get all the ones that's done, okay, and paste it into there. Or actually, don't do that. Don't paste it into there. Just want to copy it. So it just keeps you motivated to say, oh wow, Monday I got 4 stuff done. Okay, buy my power rack done. Okay, so at the end of the day, you want to write down the things that you completed and just paste it into your completed ones. Fantastic. And the ones that you haven't completed, just move it into the next day. Okay, fantastic. So right now you've got a log of what you accomplished on that Monday, and now you've got something else happening on Tuesday. Tuesday comes around, Tuesday morning, you know, I'm going to do another deep work session. And number 1, Google Ads. Deep work. Number 2, I'm going to do my granny flats. And deep work number 3, I'm going to go to the gym. Okay, and then once I've done my deep work sessions, I'm going to work on my Udemy course. Might take an hour, and that might take a few minutes. You know, so that's it. You know, and then I've got so that's my Tuesday, and then once again, you know, I did that today. I did that today. I did that today. You know, I did that today, and then once again. Even if you've already done it before, just copy it and paste it. And at the end of the week, this list is going to be huge. This list, all this stuff. Oh yeah, and by the way, if there's anything that you're working on, so if I've got a meeting that you prepare for, just chuck it in that Tuesday. Okay, so meeting, so preparation, I've got the company name, I've got the you know, person, I've got the notes. So you know, any notes, anything that you're working on, just keep it in this little section there. So it's like you're keeping a log of what's happening that day, and if anything happens, just go back and just review what day was I working on that meeting, whatever it is. So then I go back and then I'll review those notes. Fantastic. So as you can see, it's a really cool system that seems to work. It's very simple, and at the end of the week, you're going to be amazed because you're going to look back and this list is going to be huge. It's going to be like that. It's going to look like that, right? And then you're going to feel, wow, I actually accomplished a lot of stuff this week. I feel pretty good. you know. And this is what I worked on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's what I worked on. You know, let's have a look at my highlights of last week. Oh, I did deep work sessions. I mastered Google Ads, gym workouts at home. This week, you know, I did these things. I completed all this stuff. Is that going to motivate you or what? It's going to motivate you. You're going to get so addicted to this stuff, and it's absolutely amazing. It's changed my life 100%. And the cool thing about this is that this little system incorporates deep work. You know, deep work is very important. I always try and get 90 minutes of deep work in there. You know, 120 minutes. So if you can do 3 hours of deep work per day on your highest goals that you're working on yourself, not in yourself, that's gonna make the biggest difference in your life. So that's my little system in which I stay extremely productive. As you can see, it's very simple. There's no fancy software. It's just Notepad. That's all I do is Notepad. Notepad is the best tool you can ever use. And one really cool thing about this is it keeps log of your days. And if anything you ever want to go back and review those days, you can, and just see that, wow, you know, there I am making progress, making momentum in my life. And you know, I'm not a loser. I'm working on stuff. And those days when you don't feel confident in yourself, you doubt yourself and whether you're moving ahead or not, you just go back and look, wow, look at how far I've come. You know, I've come so far, and I'm not gonna stop here. This is, you know, I've been working so hard towards my dreams, and I'm not gonna settle for anything less. So hope this video helps you, and let me know how you guys go in the comments. Let me know what you're working on. I'm curious. Please subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.